I want to say that this is the most beneficial conference I have ever attended. I came with a mindset that I can find something that's beneficial for my students next year. But guess what? After 5 days, I found way beyond what I anticipated.
And I feel refreshed. I feel renewed. I feel prepared. What other words can I use that are just, I feel so much more confident and ready. Whatever my school district decides to do, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I feel so much more confident. I just feel like I have a group of people that I can talk to, that understand what I'm going through. And I so appreciate that so much. There's not enough words to thank you, ladies, for this wonderful conference that you put on. Truly one of the best conferences I've ever attended.
Conference in the Cloud has been amazing. I've learned everything from technological aspects to story listening and using comprehensible input in the classroom. To be honest, I've tried it before with using different videos that I found online and trying to imitate that, but found that I always move too fast. Actually, being in an adult class learning foreign language that I didn't know before really helped to put in perspective that feeling of success that I want my students to have and that is necessary to keep them engaged and moving forward.
I've learned so much. Justin Slocum Bailey, thank you. I have never thought that I would have been able to say at least one word in Latin other than, so mihi placet multum Latin. I hope I said that right.
I am so happy that I was able to attend this conference. It's been amazing. I didn't know at first. I was a little iffy about whether or not I was going to sign up, and I definitely don't regret it at all. The presenters were amazing, their presentations were amazing. The wonderful ladies who organized everything were amazing in making sure that if there were any glitches, that everything was taken care of immediately. It's just been wonderful. Even interacting with the different supportive teachers that I've gotten a chance to interact with over the last week.
I am so excited to finally understand the why behind so many CI concepts that I already knew, but now I feel like I really understand the why, such as La Maestra Loca talking about circumlocution, and now I understand how powerful that is and how to turn that into a positive for my students. Watching Kevin Quigley talk about low-tech games and how to make it really fun and exciting for kids, and his openness to troubleshooting with his participants and talking about how to make things work on Zoom. There's so many things, and also being able to connect with a community of French teachers, which is so hard to find. I have loved this conference. It's not over yet. I'm so excited, and thank you so much. Merci.
And it was beautiful to see how, just to connect with people in different places in the country and in the world in these hard circumstances, but also to see how you can build a community, even though we are so far apart.
I'm very, very grateful that I made the choice to come to Conference in the Cloud this year. I work as a department of one, and it can be a very lonely place at my school. And now I feel like I have hundreds of new friends, colleagues, and teachers. I learned so much, and I'm excited to try new things.
What amazes me most was to see Diane Neubauer bringing beginner Chinese learners from knowing nothing about the language at all to the day 5 be able to read a story reading Chinese characters. To me, there was like scales falling off my eyes. I will never go back to what I used to teach Mandarin before.
I didn't feel alone. That was my thing. Sometimes you think you're in this boat alone, and we are all going through the same struggle. So I really appreciate. I feel very empowered and with a refreshed energy to start this August. So I'm grateful that I have this chance to meet all these people that I know from videos or that I heard their names, and now I have them in my computer.
I learned so much. I came in with a lot of expectation and anticipation, and everything far exceeded my expectations. I feel like I have that I am equipped to start the school year, whereas before I was really scared and nervous. And so I have a lot of great notes, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to watch back on some of the workshops I didn't get to see. This was, I think, the best week-long conference I've ever done. Thank you.
I highly recommend that you sit in a class for a week if you have that opportunity, because you have a lot of opportunities to learn techniques, to ask questions, and also just to build a sense of community.
So many highlights of the conference, I can't even name them all. Just seeing the power of CI in action. I filled every minute, went to as many classes as I could, planning to watch some videos still as well. Some side benefits, really learned how you could create a community online. That was wonderful watching the teachers do that with their online classrooms. And by the second or third day, they already had community going. And so that gives us a lot of hope if we're going to be teaching remotely. Um, I learned a lot of tips for teaching better in the classroom and online, and that was kind of an unexpected benefit. I didn't expect to pick up all those tools and tricks for teaching virtually. I also discovered a new passion in Zumba dancing with Claudia, so thanks so much for doing that every day. And I love the African dance break as well. A great opportunity to get out of my chair between sessions.
I look forward to the workshops that I missed going back and seeing the recording. So thanks for doing that. That's an added bonus right there.
This has been an amazing conference, well worth the money. I hope that you do it again next year online, because if you do, I will definitely sign up, because there's always more to be learned.
And I know that there are gonna be challenges, like every new method will be to me, right? But I will thrive, because not only this conference bring me to discover a new world, a whole new world, but it also bringing me into a community, finding friends as well as support in this world.
Thank you. The experience was out of this world. I'm seriously, the title of it is perfect because I am on cloud nine. I'm in the clouds. Thank you.